Before we get the final episode, part 3 of Cody's food vlog from Miami rolling, let's take a quick look back at part 2. I found myself at 6 different restaurants: Atlantis Cafe, Soufrat Mediterranean Grill, Dolce Vita, Meals Tea, La Legenda Pizzeria, and Midtown Creamery. For my activities on day 2, we took a boat tour to see breathtaking views of Miami's world-famous skyline, walked on beautiful South Beach, walked in South Point Park, and took in the wonderful Art Deco buildings and lit up neon lights of Ocean Drive at nighttime. Also, we gotta mention we crossed off another item on our Miami food list. Bam! So without further ado, let's get this final episode of My Miami Journey, Part 3, started.
What's up, foodies? And it is day 3 here in Miami. Boy, oh boy, where's the time going? So today's gonna be a very fun day. We have Little Havana, we got Wynwood. We're gonna do all the fun stuff. We're gonna eat good. It's the last day in Miami in this beautiful weather, in tank top weather. Let's go, let's do this thing. Ah!
Our first stop of day 3 here in Miami is in Little Havana, off Flagler Street. My friends, this is Bakery Pastelmania. Bakery Pastelmania is consistently one of Miami's top places that dishes out foods such as Cuban coffee and Cuban pastries. They serve up fresh baked goods daily. Now I love my sweets, so the urge to not order everything was very hard to resist.
So we are here at Bakery Pastelmania. That's our first stop of the day, and we get to cross 2 things off this list because I got a batido. This is mango. It's a Latin milkshake, and I got my pastelito. Ooh, look at that. Mango, or excuse me, guava and cream cheese. I don't know why I keep confusing guava and mango. Maybe because I think I got this. But this one's guava and cheese. The flakiness of that dough already. Let's go, let's cross them off.
Foodies, we get to cross 2 items off our list: a batito and pastelitos.
Ah, there we go. Let me adjust this camera real quick. There you go. Oh, never mind. There you go. That is amazing. The dough on this is amazing, super flaky. You get some sweetness from the guava, and the cream cheese is really what makes it so good. Look at that. Now this I'm excited to try. The mango batido. Here we go, cheers. Cheers to Miami. Oh, that is rich, and I believe it's made primarily of milk. That is super good. It's a really smooth drink. It's more of a hint of mango than like being totally made with it. It's very pleasant. Bam. Sorry, I'm just sitting where the sun's at, so the lighting's kind of going in and out. Sorry about that. Just a final bite of that first half of that pastelito I ripped apart. That was cool, right? Did you see it go down as I was drinking it? Here we go. As I was planning my trip to Miami here, essential Miami foods, pastelitos popped up, particularly here in Little Havana. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. I could eat about 5 of these. No lie. No cap. No cap.
Gracias, feliz día.
at that. This mango batido is good stuff. You like my accent, my Midwestern accent, like people say. Not Hispanic, I'm Filipino. Give me credit for it. I'm embracing the culture. Like I'm embracing this. Place is jumping. Well, a lot of people just walked out, but there's still people here. Dang! Look at that! Bam! So I'm getting to the end of this. Look at that. Delicious. Finito. And I gotta give Bakery Pastelmania double thumbs up. Very good service. They made extra sure that they had the mango for the batido. The pastelito was fantastic. Guava and cheese, I got it right this time. It's not mango, it's guava and cheese. Delicious stuff. Want authentic Cuban pastries. Didn't even have a Cuban coffee here. I'm not a coffee guy, so I didn't get it, but it smells fantastic. Give them a shot. Here in Miami, authentic Cuban pastries. And this batito, out of this world. So how about that start to the day with the Cuban pastries and the batito? Awesome, awesome start. But now we're on our way to Calle Ocho. That's the main street here in Little Havana. And we're also gonna check out another place to cross off on our list. Let's go!
We have arrived, the historic Calle Ocho, the main street located here in Little Havana. We will definitely explore more of the street, but first, you know your boy has to keep on the food trail. Foodies, our next stop is Rey De Las Fritas. This cozy counter-serve joint has been a staple in the Little Havana neighborhood for decades and is known for serving up fritas. I love the vibe in here, and there's something about cozy diners that I always enjoy.
So we are here at Rey De Las Fritas. This is the originator of the frita, which is a Cuban burger. So it's beef also mixed with chorizo. Can't wait. This is something I've been wanting to try the whole time. This is all I've been thinking about. Let's do it. So I'm just thinking, I'm looking around as I'm waiting for my frita. Doesn't this dude kind of look like Lord Farquaad? Is this where DreamWorks got the inspiration for Lord Farquaad and Shrek? Look at that.
This is the world famous frita, a burger made of a mix of beef and chorizo and also topped with shoestring potatoes.
There it is. There's the frita. So I don't think many places, if any, really serve a frita in the States outside of Miami, around this area. There you go. There's the beef and the chorizo. And then you have the potato sticks here. Here we go. Cheers. So with this, you get some of the heat from the chorizo. But because it's pork, it keeps the beef extra juicy. Look at that. And you get a nice crunch from the potato straws. It's super good stuff. Bam. Yeah. So with this frita, you have carbs from the bread and the protein from the chorizo and the beef. That goes for the gains. Did you see that? Look at that. This is very good. Look at that. It's just the right amount of kick. It's not too much. and the seasonings and spices that they use, perfect. And I like the bun too, that they press the top of it. Very good. And like I said, the potatoes give it a nice crunch. It's a lot of different flavor profiling, it's legit. So again, I jumped the gun on crossing the food off the list. Well, now we can officially do that. That was cool, right?
Foodies, we're getting close to completing the list. Let's cross off the frita.
So as I get to the last couple bites of the frita, definitely lives up to the hype. It's all I read about on like Reddit and a bunch of other publications around the Miami area. It's about that. It's about this frita. Very good. I'm glad I didn't get a double. This is just the right size. Look at that. And also, before I get the last bite here, the onions in here were another pleasant flavor. I know not everybody likes them. I do. They're very good. I'm one bite in this bad boy. Watch. It's gonna be dramatic, like a cargo ship coming into the port. Bam! And with that, Rey De Las Fritas, awesome. The frita lived up to the hype. Very good. If you're in Miami, you have to try one. You have to, because you can't get it anywhere else, as I recall, except in the Miami area. Check them out. Taste of authentic Cuba. Here in Miami. Yeah. So now the coolest thing about that frita was that the whole thing was under $6. That's a steal. You can't beat that for the quality especially. So now we're gonna go explore Calle Ocho here, do all the fun activities here, and then we're gonna cross off the final item on that food list.
My friends, let's walk Calle Ocho together and take in out a sight to this historic street that is the heartbeat of Little Havana. There are many murals throughout Calle Ocho, and it was super cool to see all of them up close and admire all the attention to detail that was put in every single one of them.
Rock on 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at this mural right here, and it says, "Looking like a snack."
It was so cool just to take in the sights and sounds of Calle Ocho. Very relaxed, chill vibes, and the smell of Cuban cigars was oh so prevalent. Domino Park over the years has become a symbol of resistance and a way to bring the Cuban American community together. There are spots here for people to play, you guessed it, dominoes here. Super cool stuff.
So I'm having a great time here in Little Havana. Super chill spot. Absolutely love Calle Ocho here. Super cool. And the restaurant I want to go to is about to open up very soon. And we get to cross the last item off our food list. How awesome is that? Let's do this thing.
On our way to our next restaurant, we come across some more roosters until we arrive at our next food stop here at Southwest 10th Avenue in Calle Ocho. My friends, this is Habana Con B. Habana Con B had an awesome interior and vibe. It's supposed to feel like you're being welcomed into a traditional Cuban home, and it definitely succeeds in achieving that. The ambiance was very homey, and the comfort of the waitress certainly made me feel like a guest in a home. And your boy, he absolutely loved that.
So I am here at Habana Con B, and here we're gonna cross off the final item on our food list, and the vibe in here is immaculate. It looks like I'm in a lounge, but I'm not. Super cool, look at that. Woo! Let's go, I'm excited. I've been looking forward to these as well. These croquettes. Let's go.
These are Habana Con B's croquettes. fried rolls coated with egg and breadcrumbs, and I ordered both the ham and fish flavors. And with that, foodies, we have completed our Miami food list.
So we got the croquettes, look at these. Bam. There. And these ones with the flag are fish. And these regular 3 right here are the ham ones. I decided to get both because I couldn't decide. So let's try these right away. Right here is the ham. Ah, look at that. Oh, that is amazing. The breading is super crunchy. The ham is delicious. Look at that. That's just melty goodness right there. Here the fish croquette. Here we go. All right. Wow. So I really like the ham one. I think this fish is my favorite. It's super fresh. It's very, very good. Tastes absolutely perfect. I love the seasonings they use in both of them. You can tell this is made with love, and that's fantastic. Another fish one right there. Oh man. This is the cilantro aioli right here. Here we go. All right, the cilantro aioli is delicious. Totally complements the croquettes. Look at that. So good. Here we go. I dipped the fish croquette into the cilantro aioli. That's out of bounds, man. That's outrageous. Good grief. Everything in a crunchy goodness right here. So good. So now you mix the ham or the fish in the bind. Oh, it's great. Thank you. So you mix the ham or the fish into the binder inside of the breading here, and it is fantastic. Look at that. This ham one is so good. They're both fantastic, but this is great stuff. And I'm just down to this last fish one here. Here we go. Here's the last croquette. This is the fish one. Bam. That's fantastic, man. That binder, when you mix everything in, it's so good. And I gotta give Habana Con B, that's double thumbs up. Service in here was great, she was so kind. And if you're wondering why I got something a tad smaller here, it's because we're also taking ourselves to Wynwood. We're gonna eat out there too. But these croquettes, a perfect cherry on a Sunday to end my time here in Little Havana. I had a great time. Habana Con B. Check them out. How awesome were those croquettes from Habana Con B? The hospitality in there, so nice to me, super kind. I appreciate everything. So unlike yesterday, I'm gonna go back to my hotel for just a bit, just to recharge. You know, I ate at 3 places, unwind a bit. Then we're taking ourselves to Wynwood. That's gonna be a great time. We're gonna do the Wynwood Walls. We're gonna do a bunch of fun activities around there, walk around, explore all the art, and we're gonna eat out there too. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. And we are here at Wynwood. Welcome everybody to Wynwood. It's my first time, obviously. So we're gonna go catch a quick bite to eat, then we're gonna hit Wynwood Walls up. It's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna walk around and explore all the art here. Let's do this, man. Drag you with me. Oh, fear the deer.
Here you get a glimpse of the painted artwork that makes Wynwood famous, but before we explore, we go to our next restaurant, which is here off Northwest 23rd Street. My friends, this is Cowy Burger. Cowy Burger has a modern, very clean interior that felt very welcoming the moment your boy stepped in. It's award-winning, and this is a place I was super excited to try because you know I love my burgers. It's simple to get your food. You look at the menu above the counter to order, and then you're on your way. And see, here's proof right here of them awards. Ballin'!
And I am here at my first stop here in Wynwood. I'm here at Cowy Burger. I'm getting a conventional burger this time. Number 43, I already put my order in. And this place is really cool. Look at it. Super cool, and they got the good tunes playing. You can't beat the oldies.
This is the Cowy Burger and a side of sweet potato waffle fries. The Cowy Burger is topped with American cheese, bacon jam, grilled onions, and Cowy sauce.
Bam, look at that. So I got the Cowy. So this is bacon jam, American cheese. Look at all that. Oh, oh, oh. So that bacon jam in this is very good. It gives it some sweetness. Then you add everything else. It's a very good bite. Beef is very good. It's good quality. There's also grilled onions on this. And their Cowy sauce, which is pretty similar to an aioli. Very good. This place is packed. It's busy. Look at that. Super cool in here. Awesome. So here's some sweet potato fries right here. Look at that. Oh yeah, very good. There's also some goat cheese sauce that they gave. There you go. Let's try it together. So the goat cheese sauce here has tanks. It's goat cheese. Very nice flavoring with it. Complements the sweet potato perfectly. Look at that. So this time I got the more conventional burger. I had the frita earlier. So this is something I think myself and almost everybody else is familiar with. Good old smash burger right here. Wisconsinite approved. Bacon jam on a burger, try it. Very good. What if I was like a hornet? Now that was the coolest thing I've ever done. And I do a lot of cool stuff. Like these sweet potatoes and this goat cheese. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, this is it. All good things come to an end. Yeah. Just that. And a shout out to that bacon jam. Some of the jam and huge pieces of bacon with it. So you get salty and sweet. Huge pieces of bacon. That's rad. I'm always down for that. I'm always game for that. I'm always in for that. It's the final bite right here. Very good, man. And I gotta give Cowy Burger that's double thumbs up. They're very kind with me here. Super patient, explain everything on the menu to me, and they got the food out quick. And it's a pretty good price for all this. I only paid a shade over $21 for all that. A lot of fries, the goat cheese sauce is very good with it. The burger, phenomenal. Top notch here in Wynwood or Miami in general. You want a good burger? Cowy Burger, the spot. Woo! So how about Cowy Burger? That was very good. The place was jumping. There's so many people in there. I love to see it. So we're gonna actually hit up Wynwood Walls here. It's one of the coolest attractions. Everybody says, if you visit Miami, you have to see Wynwood Walls. So here I am. Let's do it. And then we're gonna walk around Wynwood, and if any other food jumps out, you bet I'm gonna try it. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we made it here to Wynwood Walls, one of the places I look most forward to seeing here in Miami.
So we are here at Wynwood Walls, super cool, and right here is literally that meme. It's like, what's a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas? What's a CTA L train doing in Miami?
Wynwood Walls is home to many murals painted by both local and world famous artists. Wynwood Walls is the epicenter of Miami street art and is considered one of the best places in the world to take in murals, street art, and all that fun stuff. Very cool stuff here. I really enjoyed this.
Oh my God, why can't my boyfriend surf? Look, ladies, if you date me, there you go. I don't surf, but I eat a crap ton, and I'm slightly obsessed with myself, and I do nothing but go to the gym.
Wynwood Walls also features artwork in buildings on the premises and was home to some really cool artwork, such as this glass work here. Really cool stuff. I love the amount of detail in this. This was one of my favorite parts of it. I had a really great time taking in all the cool work inside of Wynwood Walls. I took a lot of pics and videos and we're sending to people, telling them, hey, you guys gotta check this place out if you ever visit wonderful Miami. For me, I definitely recommend checking out Wynwood Walls. It was definitely well worth the $12 to get in. Guys, let's prepare for this wicked cool transition!
So I had a great time here in Wynwood Walls. Super cool. I'm actually about to get ready to bounce. I spent about an hour here admiring all the art. Everything here is really cool. So we're gonna walk around Wynwood a little bit and explore. Do some fun things. Like I said, if I see something that looks good and jumps out to me, we'll try it out, food-wise. Yeah, let's go.
After Wynwood Walls, we walked around a little bit around Wynwood and explored the aforementioned murals that adorn many of the walls in this awesome and unique neighborhood. Even the parking garage is funky. Check this bad boy out.
Man, you know what I'm craving? Your boy wants something sweet. I always want something sweet, but especially now. I walked around in Wynwood Walls a bit, got the burger. Let's go.
Our next food stop is here off Northwest 3rd and 27th Streets. Prepare your taste buds for frozen treats. My friends, this is Cielito Artisan Pops. Cielito Artisan Pops has a few locations around the Miami area, but this one of the locations where they make all their frozen treats. And foodies, they handcraft every single one of these. Look at all of them.
So I am here at Cielito Artisan Pops, and as you guys seen, there's like 50, 60 different flavors. I'm probably undercutting it, but this is the very last one. This is pineapple and coconut. There's only one of these left. And now I learned my lesson. I'm not eating outside like I did yesterday and having the ice cream melt all over my freaking hands. There you go, I can savor it now. Coconut and pineapple. That punch was cool, right? This is gonna be cool on an 80-degree day in Miami. So the coconut is actual coconut. It's like frozen. I was not expecting. I thought it was gonna be like a flavor of like ice cream or something. Nope, that's actual coconut. Oh yeah, that was very good. And I love, maybe I could have ate this outside because they gave me this to catch it when it melts, but nah, no sir. Not me. I'm not doing that today. So I decided to get coconut and a pineapple because we're in Miami and it's tropical. I want something that reminds me of warmth and warm temperatures. And what else better than coconut and pineapple? Oh yeah. So I just have that little bit of coconut left. This thing is fantastic. So I have a sore. I just have the pineapple now. I can't wait to try that. You guys ready? I'm ready to bite. I'm gonna bite like a hyena. A hyena. This is not like the freshest frozen treat I've ever had in my life. I walked in thinking it was gonna be like ice cream, but the ice pops, they just literally froze the coconut and the pineapple and put it in one. And it's the most refreshing thing I can possibly have right now, and I'm glad I decided to come in here. This is amazing. I can't even imagine how good the other ones taste. I was looking for a couple minutes. I decided to do this one on the whim. It was the only one, one of the few that had this one left. And I see why. People are probably coming in here and getting the same thing. And pineapple and coconut's awesome. And this is the final bit of that pineapple ice pop here. Amazing. I got this. I got this. So good. Check out Cielito Artisan Pops. Amazing. Here in Wynwood, it's a must try. Especially for being such a cool day out. Perfect way to cool down. Super refreshing and it tastes very natural. Check them out. Those ice pops are gonna be living in my head a very long time, rent-free, to the point where I'm gonna try to make my own and they're not gonna taste anything as good as those ones. From Cielito Artisan Pops, this is no way. But we're still gonna walk around Wynwood a little bit. I said if something caught my eye, I'd go do it, or I'd go try it out, go eat there. I'm gonna keep exploring, man. This is my last full day here in Miami. I wanna be out, man. It's like 80 degrees. I'm out in a tank top, or in this case, a jersey. It's gonna be like 10 degrees when I get back in Milwaukee. No, no sir, not me, except it is.
I continued to walk around Wynwood for quite a while more, just soaking in the beautiful day in the mid-70s at this time and checking out all of the different murals. I would have to say Wynwood was definitely a place your boy vibed with. Yeah!
So just exploring Wynwood. Everything here, all the murals, everything, the street art, super colorful, it's super vibrant, super cool, and that totally fits my vibe. Just enjoying myself here. I can't believe just how awesome of a time I'm having so far here in Miami. It's been a great time.
My time spent in Wynwood was a big highlight of my trip to Miami. It was one of the most unique areas I've ever traveled to in all my journeys. All the bright colors, the cool artwork, it was bright, it was loud, and darn it, your boy, he loved it. I can't say enough about how much I really enjoyed checking out Wynwood.
So I had a great time in Wynwood, enjoyed all the great artwork and street art. Super cool stuff. And I'm gonna actually head back to the area where my hotel is at. That's in downtown Brick Hill area, right around thereabouts. There's a place I've been scoping, and it's probably gonna be my last place I eat at here in Miami for my food vlog videos. And there's like a sculpture garden with cats and dogs that I wanna check out as well. That looks really cool. So does this. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. So we made it here to Maurice Ferre Park, and now this looks like a really cool area to just walk around and soak in the good vibes and just take it all in. Super chill here. I'm gonna walk around here, and this is also where the sculptures of the cats and the dogs are at. They'll cool online. Let's check it out and let's walk like this, like we're doing right now, walking.
This is the Dogs and Cats Walkway. Let's stroll and let's see some of these sculptures that are made by local artists. They all looked really, really cool.
Woof woof, man, what's up? Tell me how smooth you are, dog. Or leave me hanging, that's cool.
Many of the sculptures here were painted brightly and intended to be loud, but again, that's something I really enjoy. Bright colors, totally my vibe. The pathway features 52 aluminum sculptures, 26 dogs and 26 cats, equality for both canine and feline lovers.
This cat looks awesome. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'll stop. That's the last time I'm doing that. So that was really cool walking on that path to see all the different sculptures. Local artists each picked the species of cat or dog that they wanted, and then they each made the designs on them. It's really cool. And each of the cats and dogs had names. It was really cool. Being a pet lover or animal lover, essentially myself, I thought that was really neat. Something free, something cool to do. And I'm just soaking in right now the views on the bay here. Look at that. Bam. Just taking this all in on my last full day here. Having a great time. Look at this. Bam.
We soak in more views of the beautiful Biscayne Bay as we walk along the bayfront here in Maurice Ferre Park. This was such a peaceful and tranquil part of downtown Miami, you almost forget that you're surrounded by such a bustling and busy city. I absolutely love this.
And the sun is setting here in Miami. Look at that. Get my big head out the way. Super cool. Love the views and the vibes here. Having a great time exploring Maurice Ferre Park. And it's getting to be about that time. Hello, it's speaking to me. I am hungry again. And this next place will probably be my final stop here in Miami. But until then, soak that all in, man.
This was my final sunset in wonderful Miami, and I wanted to sit back and enjoy the warm temperatures and the overall beauty of this city. I loved walking along this pathway so much. So laid back and relaxed compared to the quirkiness of Wynwood. This was a fun way to relax and wind down to my final day.
My final sunset here in Miami. Gonna miss it. Had a great time out here. Very sad, honestly. Not even just because of the weather, but because the vibe out here is great. I really enjoyed myself out here, and it's coming to an end very soon, unfortunately. And as I make my way to my final stop here shortly, I already completed my checklist of all the essential Miami foods I wanted to try. So it got me to thinking, the wheels started spinning in my head, and I haven't featured pierogies on a Cody's Food Vlog edition since 2021 when I was in San Diego. And there's a pierogi place here in Miami that I want to try. It'll be my last meal here. Pierogies are very hearty, they're very good. So let's do that. Let's get some pierogies, and that'll be my final meal here in Miami. What a fun way to close it out, because heck, I'm part Polish myself, so this is something really cool for me as well. Let's do it.
I can't believe it, foodies. This is our final stop in Miami, and it's here off Biscayne Boulevard. My friends, this is Pierogi One. Pierogi One, as the name implies, specializes in dishing out, you guessed it, pierogi. This is a cozy counter-serve joint that serves out some delicious looking baked goods here as well. Let's pan to it. Bam! Look at them. The staff was so friendly and went over the whole menu with me. I enjoyed this place so much.
And we're here at my final stop, my Miami tripping of day 3. It's Pierogi One. And I ordered my pierogies. I got 6 of them. Can't wait for you guys to see what I got. And pierogies are really dense. Oh, I thought it was coming now. I got my hopes up.
These are Pierogi One's pork pierogi. Pan-fried pierogi filled with pork and served with caramelized onions and bacon bits.
Look at that. I got the pierogi. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna rip this bad boy open. This is the pork one. So it has bacon bits and everything on it. Oh, and you gotta get it pan-fried. So, that pork is very juicy. Full of a ton of flavor. Then you add the bacon with it. It's very good. And there's also caramelized onions in here as well. Very good. Yeah, this is awesome. So I'm gonna dip some into the sour cream here now. Bam. This is dynamite. And I'm glad I only got 6 because, as I said, this is very dense. So good though. Bam. Woo! This is really cool. This is something different for me to have on my channel. What a cool way to go out here in Miami for food-wise. So the little bit of bacon that they use in the caramelized onions on the pierogies, I think brings it to a completely different level. And then you also have some green onion with the sour cream. Dynamite, look at that pork. Legit!
Don't, mind the weak dip. I didn't want to drop the pierogi, you dig?
Got some of the bacon and green onion with that now. Just put it in a bowl. So we are 100% not doing that again. I'm not putting the whole thing in my mouth anymore. You almost just witnessed a death on this channel. Too much pierogi. Way too much. In that regard, but it's fantastic. Seriously, look at that. Here you go, some of the sour cream. And I gotta give these guys all the credit in the world. They're just probably listening to me scream like a madman. I've been doing this for like 3 days now. I don't know how I still have the energy for it. I haven't been in a food coma yet. There you go. Unfortunately, I'm down to the last 2 pieces of my pierogi here. Very unfortunate. Damn, this is legit. Look at how perfectly this thing is pan-fried. Dynamite. Great pierogies here from Pierogi One. And I gotta give Pierogi One, that's double thumbs up. They're very attentive, very on it. It went through everything that was in the pierogies, how they made it, the ingredients that it came with. They're on it. Very cool. Very nice. Treated me very well, thank you. And right here in Miami, right off the bay, right by Maurice Ferre Park, Pierogi One, give them a shot. Home style, authentic Polish food. Check them out. Wow, what a 3 days in Miami. Words can't express how much fun I had here in this wonderful, beautiful city. Also helps it was 80 degrees in December. But the food was absolutely fantastic here. And we did 16 different restaurants. How awesome is that? That is a lot in 3 days. And I'm proud to say your boy he did it. And I hope you guys enjoyed every single step of the way and every single activity we did. Whether it's the Sky Views Miami, it's Ocean Drive and South Beach in Miami Beach, or it's going to Little Havana, exploring Wynwood, and it's having a heck of a time. I hope you guys enjoyed everything, all the laughs we had together, all the food we had together. Words can't express what the city means to me and what your support means to me. Social media and all that in the description down below. Never know where I end up next, so stay tuned. And now here's a little montage that I'm gonna put together for you guys that encapsulates these 3 days I had here in Miami. So without further ado, let it roll. And what's up, foodies? I am here in beautiful Miami, Florida. I mustache myself that. Holy moly, look at that view! I'm turning back time just to see it all again. Wanna know if I'm alright. Ooh, it's not easy to find what I'm looking for in the end. Just wanna know what I'm about. Bam, not even a drop, look at that. This violet sky, I've seen it before. It turns truth into lies. Oh, but I won't back down. There it is. There's the frita. Rock, rock on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rock, rock! See something that looks good and jumps out to me. This is pineapple and coconut.